Hey kids, thank you so much for joining me today. I have a story to share with you. It's called Follow the Drinking Gourd, an Underground Railroad story. A retelling by Carrie Meister, illustrated by Robert Squire. Follow the Drinking Gourd is an American folk song. The song explains how slaves in the southern United States could follow the Big Dipper and the North Star to freedom in the North. Before the Civil War, 1861 to 1865, many slaves escaped and made their way north using stars to guide them. Historians are unsure if a man named Peg-Leg Joe went from plantation to plantation singing, "Follow the drinking gourd." But there was a system of people and places called the Underground Railroad. They helped slaves on the run by giving them safe places to stay along the way. Peg-Leg Joe was a traveling man. He enjoyed hot, muggy nights, walking down dirt roads. He enjoyed meeting new people. But most of all, he loved to sing. His favorite song was, "Follow the drinking gourd." He loved this song because it was a secret map that helped slaves in the South find freedom in the North. Peg-Leg Joe worked as he traveled from plantation to plantation in the South. Sometimes he built shelters, sometimes he worked in the fields, but at night around the campfire, Joe sang, "Follow the drinking gourd," to the slaves. "Listen closely," Joe said. "This song is a map to freedom. When the sun comes back and the first quail calls, follow the drinking gourd, for the old man is a-waiting for to carry you to freedom if you follow the drinking gourd." Now, Joe went on. "We all know that quails make mating calls in the spring. Days get longer in spring. This should tell you when to escape. Spring is best." Peg-Leg Joe pointed to the night sky. "Follow the drinking gourd, follow the drinking gourd, for the old man is a-waiting for to carry you to freedom if you follow the drinking gourd." "See that Big Dipper in the sky?" Joe asked. "That's the drinking gourd. See that really big bright star directly above it? That star always points north." The slaves knew what north meant: freedom. "The riverbank will make a mighty good road. The dead trees show you the way. For the left foot, peg foot, traveling on, follow the drinking gourd." "Listen up," Joe said. This is important. The first river in the song is the Tombigbee River. Follow that waterway. The water will help you hide your scent. Slave catchers and their dogs can't track you in water. Joe picked up a stick. He drew in the dirt and said, I marked dead trees on the path like this. He made a picture of a left footprint next to a circle. He tapped his wooden leg and chuckled, The circle is my peg leg. The river ends between two hills. Follow the drinking gourd, for there's another river on the other side. Just follow the drinking gourd. When the Tombigbee River ends, Joe said, you will see a mountain. From a distance, it looks like two hills. The river starting there is the Tennessee River. Stick to the left side of that river. It points north. Peg-Leg Joe knew this was a lot of information to remember. So he quizzed the people about what the words meant. Who is the old man? Joe asked. He's you, a child said. He's a preacher, one woman answered. I know, a man said. He's a Quaker. Joe smiled. All of you are right. There will be many helpers along the way. Where the great big river meets the little river, follow the drinking gourd, for the old man is a-waiting for to carry you to freedom if you follow the drinking gourd. The rivers in this part of the song are the Ohio River and the Tennessee River. The two rivers meet in Paducah, Kentucky. Paducah is near Kentucky's border with Illinois. Do you know what is in Illinois? Peg-Leg Joe asked. At this point, it got quiet around the campfire. Faces glowed, some people laughed, some cried, but they all whispered the same thing. Freedom. Thousands of people in the southern United States escaped slavery using the Underground Railroad. Unlike the song says, the best time to escape was late fall. The slaves on the run could steal food from the fields. Fall also brought more darkness, which was better for hiding. The journey was dangerous. Some people on the run were caught. Others died along the way. But many did make it to freedom. Thank you, boys and girls, for joining me today, and I hope you enjoyed the story of Follow the Drinking Gourd, an Underground Railroad story. Bye, guys.